to the homie tplocks, man. A lot of y'all probably know who he is. Shout out to him. I don't know how YouTube does it, but his page came across my algorithm one day and I was like, oh, this look kind of dope. He actually made a video when I cut my locks. So anyway, shout out to him, tplocks. He knows a lot. He knows his stuff.
What's good, YouTube? tplocks here, bringing you guys another video. Yes, today we are going to be doing the much awaited dreadlock reviews, you guys. So if you're interested in that video, stay tuned. Per usual, you guys, if you have not done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you guys. We're climbing. The growth has been through the roof, you guys. So we got to say thank you and blessings to all you guys who have supported the channel. Have subscribed already, definitely make sure you're going to hit that notification bell to stay notified on all the posts the moment I post. All right, let's get into the video. Why not? Why not? Fresh retwist, right? Why not let it hang for right now? So let's get into the video, you guys. We're gonna start off with our lock reviews. Let's see here. So our first lock review starts out with Mr. Catwoman. I see we got the Jamaican flag. I don't know the other flag. I wish I was a little bit more cultured in that way, but it looks like we got Mr. Catwoman. Now, you know, there's some interpretations with that name. We ain't gonna get too deep. You know what I'm saying? In Mr. Catwoman, we gonna come on now. This is a Christian chat. I'm just playing. All right, let's go. So we got Mr. Catwoman. It looks like, send me a series of pictures. So this looks like it's 3 months. Looks like we started with comb coils. And these look dope. These look dope. They appear to be on the thinner side. What do we got? Definitely some box parts. A little bit more square sectioning. Day 1. Yeah. It's definitely exciting when you get a brand new journey. Because there's so much uncertainty, but it's exciting at the same time. I draw inspiration from it because I don't know, man. It's just something about that feeling. Something about that feeling. And taking pictures like these is like, it's perfect to basically be able to track that journey. So he's already on the right track with the mugshot style photos. But we got a little dreadlock journey. We already did a video on that, but you know, I ain't gonna go at it. Cause like I said, some people can do it responsibly and maybe he's doing responsibly. So, but it looks like, how long is this? And this is 9 months in. So you can see from day 1 to 9 months in, you definitely got a little bit more frizz. This is what that process looks like, you guys. You're definitely gonna be going through, you know, that roughening. I won't call it the rough stage, but we can just say, you know, it's gonna go through that maturity. It's gonna be tangling, it's gonna be frizzing. And you can see that here. You can see those ends, you can see a little bit of that frizz. You can see that budding starting. Just some great phases of locks going on right here. All right, his wife has been retwisting his hair since his 3-month mark, and this is second set of locks. Yeah, so I am team wife does my dreadlocks too, bruh. So trust me, I understand exactly. I understand exactly. And at that 3-month mark, I'm assuming you probably stopped with that loctician, saved that money. You know what I'm saying? And that wife is hooking you up. She's doing a really good job. Those parts look real clean, and they look to be progressing really, really well. So big ups to you, Mr. Catwoman, and thank you for your submission. Thank you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't as popping as I thought I was. I put that post out there. I'm spitting. I put that post out there and thought I was gonna get 5 in like a flash. It took me all the way until like just now, basically, to get that 5. But you know, I'm working. I'm working on my clout. I'm working. All right. Second one we got here is at Yes Sir. All right. Now, I feel like I've been going back and forth with bruh on Instagram as well. One of the supporters, consistent communication with him. I'll try to stay connected as much as possible with people in the DMs. I do know that I got a lot of DMs that I need to catch up on right now, but I recognize, bro, I'm pretty sure we chatted up back and forth a few times before. Now, what he told me about his journey, as you can see in this picture here, he actually started his journey over. So you can see here, these locks are really, really nice. Really, really nice. That's a nice shirt too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at some culture right there. I like the round frames. Yep, it looks like he cut them. Now, let me read here, because we definitely, here, let me look at this video real quick first. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are nice. Now, he told me that he cut them. So basically he said he cut them because he wanted to go with no bleach and he wanted a thicker set. So I tell you guys a lot of times when it comes to that bleach does make a huge difference. I've been really, really fortunate to, you know, with the bleaching and the stuff that I've done, I made a lot of mistakes, those of you guys who know, but it can really make the difference in the end of your journey. You can get, you know, 3.5 years in and be like, I don't really like the end result of my hair and how healthy it looks because of those things. So definitely something if you're just starting your journey to look out for. But right now, bro, it's definitely thriving, man. Bro, you gotta hook me up with them shirts, bro. Those are nice. Those are some nice shirts. I like stuff like that. But yeah, you can see they've got a lot more thickness to them. A lot more thickness to them. A lot fuller, no dyes. But I love thicker locks because thicker locks, man, they just have that radiance. They look healthy. You don't have the instability issues that oftentimes you may have with some thinner locks. And I think what he told me was interlocking, because he was dealing with interlocking, it made it really difficult. Like he just had to start over. But yeah, this is dope. So he said he started with a mixture of the towel, then he interlocked for about a year, tried twisting for a year, also then just semi-freeform, and this time around just semi-freeforming and separating on occasion. So it looks like the first journey he tried a few things out and he's gotten to a great place now. It looks dope. We got any more photos? Yeah, no more photos. Yeah, this photo looks dope. Every time I do a review, I tell you guys I'm a little envious of the thicker locks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see mine. They not skinty, but they not the thickest either. But these are dope. These are dope. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because these are dope. Dope locks, bro. I appreciate you for your submission as well, dog. I appreciate you. Ooh, and before I got too far, man, I forgot. Mr. Catwoman's got a YouTube channel he wanted me to shout out. So I want to shout his YouTube channel out real quick. Let me double back. MC Locks and Life. So go ahead and show him some love, Mr. Catwoman at MC Locks and Life. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe myself, bruh, because I love following lock journeys. That's just my thing. It's my thing before I had a YouTube channel. It's gonna continue to be my thing. But yes, sir, thank you again. I'm all over the place, but thank you. Let's go ahead. Let's go to KidNexxtDoor. The KidNexxtDoor, let's go ahead and look. Okay, we got High Top Gang. Yep, looks like we got a relatively new set. Comb coils for sure. Going through that frizz. So this is that first month video of High Top Locks. Now, from what I remember from this, because we chatted up a little bit too. Now, KidNexxtDoor was telling me that he was having a problem with frizz. And you guys, so this is what I've done for you, a few of you guys who, you know, we talk a lot. Finally, his last retwist you can see here. You know, after that retwist, it's definitely not gonna look as frizzy because you maintained, you know, that frizz into that lock with the gel or some sort of hold. But he had a question about frizz, and I really wanted to give him a little bit of peace of mind on this because frizz is just really such a part of the journey, you guys. It really is. It's just a part of that tangling process. And a lot of times when you're starting your journeys, there's just a lot of, you know, uncertainty about when it ends, you know, and how concerned you should be about it. But really, you guys, just a part of the process, and it naturally does subside with time. Show me another here, the frizz. You can definitely see a lot more of the frizz here. And the severity of your frizz is also going to be determined by your hair texture as well. You know, so keep that in mind. For the more coarser textures, it could be a little less frizz. For the lesser coarser textures, you can be dealing with a lot more. I'd be guessing that this person had, you know, anywhere between a 4B, 4A hair texture, you know, which of course is not quite 4C like mine. But of course, I wanted to share this encouragement with them as well, because as you guys can see, there's your boy, probably roughly 3 to 5 months in my journey, and I'm dealing with frizz as well. So understand, you guys, frizz is normal. I like to share photos of my journey as well. I'm so happy that I kept these photos as long as I did, because at the end of the day, you guys, frizz is just a normal part of your journey. All right, so just embrace it. KidNexxtDoor, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm showing them a little bit of my process. But yeah, KidNexxtDoor, thank you for your submission, bro. I appreciate you, and just stay encouraged, bro. Stay locked and stay committed. All right, let's go on to the next one. Now, Markmyprogress, that's my dog. All right, so we chop it up on a couple different levels because, you know, he's married just like I'm married. Got a lot of similarities. He may be an honorary Nigerian, so I'm just let y'all know if I'm claiming the flag, if I'm claiming Niger, it's because Mark gave me permission. All right, so let's go ahead and check. Now, it looked like my bro started off with 2-strand twist. All right, let's go ahead and click on that. Now I like this because a lot of you guys give me questions about, you know, the method to start with. And really, you guys, it's just per your discretion, per the level of hold you think you're gonna get with your hair texture. But if you have any concerns as to whether or not the method can progress or two-strand twist can progress really well, go ahead and check this brother out right here. All right, you can see at the very start there with the two-strand twist, very strong two-strand twist pattern. And then you can see 2 months in, right? That two-strand twist pattern is almost gone, all right? Now, I would say Mark's got about a 4C hair texture. He's got probably a little bit tighter texture than me. I mean, I've got a 4C, but we look like actually we probably have similar hair textures. But you can see that two-strand twist pattern is almost out of there, all right? His most recent pick here at 3 months, giving us the rock eyebrow. I'm just playing, bro. But you can see he's dealing with a little bit of frizz, just a little bit of frizz. But he's also, you see that two-strand twist pattern, almost gone. It's pretty much out of, like, you really can't see it. So I'm glad that he submitted his locks. I'm glad we got a two-strand twist method here because I get that question a lot. You know, which method should I use and how do they progress? Here you have a 4C texture. Probably started off, you know, with a couple inches of hair. Basically, the two-strand twist pattern is pretty much almost gone at 3 months. So keep that in mind, you guys. So you get another retwist, and he's got a Dreadhawk, all right? So that's just a different kind of swag right there. That's just a different kind of swag. You got the sides in the back. And yeah, you can see, I like this picture right here because it kind of gives you a realistic depiction of that progress. You guys, all this is normal. You got budding going on here. You got a little bit of minimal frizz there. You know what I'm saying? It looks like this is very close to a retwist because you can see those roots are definitely a lot thinner as far as the retwisting method that just happened. This looks great. This looks great. And this, again, you guys, trust that process. A lot of you guys kind of get to this phase and you're sort of concerned about, you know, what's happening next and what's gonna happen. Is this normal? Is this right on track? This is right on track. And you guys are gonna see in a couple months, his locks are gonna look dope. Dope. Mark, my brother, I appreciate you for submission. He was a little late, but I had to, because, you know, guys, my dog, I had to get him in the VIP list. You got that wristband. I gotta put you on the list. I'm just playing, y'all. I appreciate your submission though, bro. All right, let's go ahead. What we got here? Mace Lowry. Sound like Mike Lowry. All right. I appreciate, he said, look, content in 3 days. I'll be 1 month in a lock journey. Let's check it out. Yeah, man. Them fresh comb coils. Those are dope, man. I like them. Like I said, I'm really excited by in the beginning of those journeys. And like I said, I urge you guys to take a bunch of pictures like this in that early phase, you guys. Keep those photos on deck. Oh yeah, and he got that Eden Body Works. I'm trying to tell y'all, get the Eden Body Works. It ain't even about me. They not paying me. I'm telling you, that stuff works. Here's another shot here. Yeah. Whoever hooked you up, man, they look good. What kind of method? This looks kind of like the box square method. Yeah, this is definitely, I want to say this is more the box. I do see a little bit more linear sections here. You can see there, that's more of a boxy pattern. But yeah, dope. See the back? Whew. Yeah, that's clean. That's clean. I look like a professional did that for sure. You can always tell by that parting section here. You can kind of just look at that and see how that perfectly lined up. You got it perfectly gridded out. Dope. Those locks are gonna look dope, guys. Dope. Look like he at work. And what phase is this in? So it looks like this is probably about a couple weeks. You can kind of just see that frizz starting to kick in. That hair starting to swell up a little bit more. I love seeing this process, you guys, because again, it encourages you guys and sort of lets you guys know what's normal. All right. Any more shots? Oh no, so this is what I like to show. I like to, anytime you guys show me your starter lock journey, I always like to remind you guys where your boy started off. Because I'm telling you, this was not, no, I got it out the mud for real. Look at my locks now. Look at these. Look at them. See them? Now look at these. It's not, you can't, you wouldn't even believe that was these locks right here. Like, it's a completely different, like, bruh. But yeah, this ain't my review. We ain't gonna review me right now. You know what I'm saying? I was in the, yeah. But Mace Lowry, bruh, I appreciate your submission, bruh. I appreciate chopping it up. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. Thank you for trying out that Eden Body Works. Because again, it's not for me. I just like y'all, you know, trying things that I recommend and really just, you know, letting me know what's up. So, yeah. Next review we got Domopoetic. All right. Another support of the channel, you guys. Let's go ahead and look at the, go ahead and check these out. Oh yeah, so he got the half red, half black joints. That's clean. That's clean. I ain't gonna lie. For me, that's probably not my style. Like, that's not my style, just cause, you know, it's a little bit more young for me. But the look and the theme of it, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. Let's go ahead to the next photo. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we started with comb coils as well. Let me see how long is he in the journey. Get notifications, boy. Let's see. So he's 9 months in. So again, I'd like you guys to see this. 9 months in, you guys. You see the frizz. You see the puppiness. You see some of the ends. Again, this is normal. We talk about how long it's going to take to lock. How long it's going to take, you know, to fully progress. This is someone who started with comb coils. Now, some of the ends could be a result of, you know, some of the chemicals, you know, because anytime you dye your hair, put any sort of chemicals in it that are going to be stripping that color from your hair, you are going to be changing that hair texture a little bit for some time. So that could be the result of those ends. But you look at the other side that doesn't seem to be impacted by any of that dye. It has the ends the same way as well. So just embrace for that, you guys. You could be 9 months in that journey and still be dealing with some frizz. This is some good frizz right here. Some good frizz. Definitely got some budding. Definitely got those ends. You know, figuring it out, maturing. But yeah, don't be 9 months in the game and expect your hair to be fully mature and just all the way, you know, looking like the locks that you're gonna have 1 to 2, 3 years down the line. It's not gonna be like that. All right. Let's go here. So we can see here some earlier photos. So you can see how he started. Like I said, comb coils, classic comb coils. Yep. Progress, very similar, like just the regular comb coils. Nothing special, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, he didn't do anything different than anybody else is doing with their comb coils. And he appears, his texture, I would say his texture is very similar to mine, just based on appearances, probably 4C. But then you go, and again, this is a great close-up shot. Great close-up, you see that frizz, you see obviously the right side is in red, but you see that other side that hasn't been affected by that color, and you still see those ends are still working through it, that frizz, they're still working through that budding, but they're maturing. And I'm telling you, these locks are getting closer. Give them some time. I'd say in about, you know, probably 3 to 4 months, they're gonna look completely different than what they look like right now. And each time he retwists his hair, he'll start to notice that frizz is gonna get more and more and more tamed as well. Like, it's not gonna just stay like this for much longer. He's nearing that transitionary phase. So dope locks, dope locks. And I like how he did that, man. He kind of twisted them. That's kind of dope. I like that right there. Like I said, it's a little young for me. Like I said, it's a little young for me, but that's dope. I gotta respect that. Mr. Poetic, I appreciate your submission, bruh. I really do. I appreciate all the shots, man, because I asked for a little bit of extra shots because I knew your particular locks were going to be really helpful to encourage somebody else. So thank you. All right, let's go ahead and go. I know that was more than 5, but I'm in a generous spirit. Let's go with Brian Ashby. Oh man, Brian, I see that work shirt, bro. That's Publix right there, bro. I know Publix. See, I got a little history in Tallahassee. Okay, now Publix, used to go to Publix and be able to get that pub sub. I used to get a little buffalo sauce, little honey mustard, little cheese, little pepper jack cheese, little bit of everything on my pub chicken tender sub. Y'all know about that. If you know about that pub sub, go ahead and comment right now, you guys, if you know about that pub sub. Because I'm trying to tell you right now, people at Publix do amazing work. All right, so let me tell you right now, Mr. Ashby, thank you for your service. I'm telling you that right now. I love Publix. Let's go ahead and check. Not too many pics, he said, which is all good. Looks like we start off with comb coils, grid pattern, brand new journey. Brand new journey, I like it. Let's see here. And yeah, we're going back to the Publix pick. A better shot of that grid. Again, you guys, these look a lot like mine. And the beautiful thing about it, you know, I've shown you guys my photos alongside with these guys' photos as well. And you guys can see now, you know, the end result of my hair from this very same stage. You know, so I'm here to tell you as well, Mr. Ashby, that you stick through this journey, stay committed. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was probably about, was this two and a half? Wow. It's about to be 2 years and 6 months. Yeah, but you stick it through, bro. Your locks will be better than mine. I'm sure if you skip out on the dyes and all the mistakes I made, look way better than mine. But yeah, thank you for your submission, bro. I really appreciate it. And again, real talk, no joke. Thank you for your service, because again, right now, all the retail employees, you guys are essential workers right now, still making sure that things are normal for us here. You know, they're able to work from home, or, you know, not able to work from home. Everybody needs groceries. So I appreciate you guys, for real. But that looks like it's about it, you guys. Whew. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Again, you guys, I always like to do these because I like to, you know, give you guys, you know, I won't say exposure, but I like to use your journeys to encourage other people. We got a lot of starter locks. We got a lot of people in that mid-tier phase. We probably had one person that was more on the mature side of locks. But for the most part, all these starter journeys should be telling you guys or showing you guys what's normal, what not to be alarmed or stressed about. It's all part of the game. Just stay locked, stay committed. Again, it's been TP Locks, signing out.